Welcome back to the Silver Lantern Archives. Today we continue on with the Echo of Ancients. Our party has found themselves in a bit of a pickle, surrounded, outnumbered, and with the cavalry far, far away. They've got some stuff to deal with, but as for how they got here and who fell off the cliff to get them in this situation, I'll let Chiron take that. As long as we
I
didn't put the
wanted to.
notes on top of the fridge, they couldn't get
Fuck you.
it.
Being said, nobody fell off a cliff,
Farley nearly did.
but he didn't. Farley did amazing. Took out a whole group of, I don't remember what they were. I think they were archers.
Archers.
Yeah, they were archers. So here's what happened: is that we all rallied up because we needed to recollect ourselves, and we went charging down a cave is what it's called. And heard fighting. We had the hopes that it might have been some of our companions, which it was. We have found Z in her human form. And she was getting absolutely fucking wrecked. So the party rushed in to lend a hand. Chiron went and ran up to back up Z, and the assassin was a prick. Fucking wouldn't fight me. Scaredy cat. That being said, we have beaten ass and gotten our ass beaten. A lot of us are pretty damn hurt. I went down. Z's unconscious. Farley's on very low HP. But again, he did take out like an entire group of archers with, I think it was Arms of Hadar.
Yeah,
The
pretty much been spamming
tentacles,
that spell all day.
the tentacles, as always, come in clutch. It's always the tentacles. And then there's some Twilight Sanctuary going on. There's this what some would say is creepy. What I will say is a cute little spiritual weapon. It's just a little fairy. It's just a little fairy. And it makes noises like that. Lilith, the spiritual weapon, will continue to rip out the eyeballs of all of our enemies. And what?
Huh?
I didn't hear you. What?
That's okay. Continue on.
I'll fight you later. And yeah. So Z is currently stable. They're taking a little nap. They got eepy. It's fine. We'll drag their unconscious body out of here in a moment. But it seems that Zamir is coming in with some backup in which we are in great need of. So we've spent the last little bit just getting our asses kicked. But that's okay. We're having fun. We are kicking ass.
Then we are going straight back into the battle, as unit number 4 in the back is going to levy some more arrows into that southernmost archer.
Or, hear me out, they cannot.
No, they are. That is going to be a 17 as all of the arrows pound into them, dishing out a total of 16 damage to the archer.
Alright. Oh, can't do it from there. I gotta do it from here. So 16 minus 27. Pretty sure that's.
You can just type it in, and the bubble will automatically do it.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
If you do
But
minus, how?
16. Red bubble.
Yeah, just make sure that you put minus.
That's useful.
Oh.
So minus 16. Yeah, I was right. 11.
Yup. And they are severely wounded. That will then bring us to showboating Noman and the archer.
Well, Noman will fire an arrow at number 5. One of the
Which
number
one?
5s anyway. The one closest to him.
Okay.
Come on, short bow, don't fuck with me. It fucked with me.
That's gonna miss.
Yeah. And the archer will try to stab the same guy with his dagger. Actually, you know what? The archers can disengage, right?
I mean, I believe it will take their turn.
Yeah.
Or no, they're crafty. They don't protect opportunity attacks.
Oh, they don't do that. Okay, so the archer will head back toward Noman and use his bow to fire at number 5.
Okay. That's gonna hit.
23. 5 piercing.
Okay.
And that's it. That's all I can do.
Brings us to group number 1, which I think only has one goblin left. It's just him right there. He is going to make an attack against the scouts he is standing next to. He's going to crit fail, so he's going to miss. Which brings us to another unit of snipers. That brings us to group number 7 over here, who are going to lay a thing of arrows into Elise. That's another crit fail. Actually, no, they have a thing. That's a 21. All right. So that is going to hit Elise.
Okay.
For 12, 17 piercing damage.
17
Minus
minus
9,
39.
so 8.
Oh, right, minus 9. Oh no. Anyways, what next?
That brings us to Elise.
Good. Oh, those temp lists got erased earlier. That's a shame. We've hit none of the ones that are surrounding me, correct?
Correct. No, the one directly northwest of you has been hit.
Okay, then I'll keep hitting him. Not at advantage.
So that is an 8 for the
No.
miss. As he gets his shield up in the way and pushes your blade out, taking a slash at your torso with their blade.
Okay. Ooh. I don't have anything. That's not good. Yeah, that's all I can do.
That will bring
I'm spent.
us to group number 9, as you get 10 temp.
Thank you.
Group number 9, there's 2 of them left. One's going to go for Lila, one's going to go for Chiron. 13 against Lila, 17 against Chiron. I think they miss Lila, hit Chiron. Chiron, 7 piercing damage as they ram their blade down into your hip.
I kick them with my hoof.
Alrighty. That brings us to another group of warriors.
Actually, I got a reaction.
Okay.
Eat fire, bitch.
Okay. He gets a 10. Oh, excuse me. He gets a 10, so
10
he's
fire.
going to take 10 fire damage. And you took 7.
Yes, I did. I have temp.
Ah, that's what it went. Okay, cool. I only saw your HP. That brings us to group number 3, who's still down fighting that. There's one of these guys left down here. He is going to take a stab at that dragon shield. Stab. That is an 18, which I think hits. Yes, it does. 4 piercing to the dragon shield. That's in the far south. Excuse me. That brings us to group number 10. As they are going, the northern 3 are all going to attack Elise. The bottom 2 are going to go for Lila. A crit against Elise, 17 against Lila. That is going to be 34 down to 25 to Elise.
Yeah, that puts her down.
Now against Lila, that is going to be a total of 8 damage as they roll absolutely abysmally.
Oh, I thought they rolled a 17 to hit her for some reason. I don't know why.
They did. Do you have an 18? Oh, they missed you entirely. Never mind.
Yeah,
I thought you had a
Yeah,
16.
okay.
I'm just misremembering. So yeah,
no.
they missed Lila.
Heavy armor.
Actually, one of them is flanking. 2 of them are flanking. But yeah, both of them are actually flanking. So that goes from 17 to a 19. So that does still hit.
And what was the damage? Because I'm gonna do this back to them. So,
Which one are you doing it?
6. It doesn't matter. It sucked anyways.
Okay. That's an attack to hit.
Right. It's not telekinetic. When you take a damage. Oh my gosh, I can
Save.
read. Don't worry. I thought it was 2, but it's showing up. The creature must make a strength saving throw. Yeah, it's supposed to be a save. Why did it just?
Let me
What
see.
happened?
Well, I get the feeling I know. Where is your teleporter? Yep, it's rolled, isn't it?
It's it's somehow got
Yeah,
I thought
it was just
fixed on it,
checked.
but
So now it should be good. So who are you attacking with?
okay. There you
The
go.
guy on the
Change
left
it
or
that
the
way.
guy on the
Have any of them been? I don't know. Have any
No.
of them been hit? I feel like the one closest to, it's. Let's go with the guy on the left. It's
Gotcha.
fine.
He
This has
is
got to be
going
group
on-
10, right?
Yeah. That is a 4. He's going to fail abysmally and take some damage.
Is that the one that pushes them away?
I don't know.
Oh my god! Let me just put it in the chat because I can't remember.
Yep, that would be for the best.
Yep, 10 feet away from me.
They're just going to slam into the wall over here.
That's okay. Screw that guy.
Yep. Alrighty, that is it for group 10, which brings us to group number 6. There's a fair few of these guys. They are going to step in. 3 of them are going to go after that scout. 1 of them's going to go after the other scout. First scout, that's an 8. That's going to miss. Second scout, that's a 14. I think that's still a miss. Yes, it is. Because they are going to meet. Miss. Chiron, you're still standing over there.
I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna look around at the situation. Look at Lila. Tactical retreat.
She'll give you a nod. You should get out of there.
Do know doing so will be abandoning that group of scouts and archers who are in no condition to move through a battle.
Put it this way.
And
I'm
Chiron
kind of
noticed-
hoping everyone will fall back over here.
Fair.
Just kind of like, hey, tactical retreat this way so that we can start surrounding our injured. Okay, I gotta stand up. Dun-dun-dun. Where is... Okay. So, my action, I'm gonna pick up Z's unconscious ass. Bonus action, I'm gonna disengage. And I'm at... I can get, like, here. I
Gotcha.
can't move Z. Tactical retreat.
There's some twilight.
Thank you. But that is my action and my bonus. CC, you have to move Z. I can't.
Oh, you grappled him? I missed that.
Yes, I said action. I am going to grab Z.
I
The
thought you said-
unconscious ass.
I thought you said you couldn't.
No. I'm using my action to grab them. Bonus action for cutting action to disengage. And then I can get about there. And then I'm gonna get 9 temp. Okay. Silently wishing that Z was smaller.
At least they're not as tall as they were when they were giant cat.
Yes, I am 2.5 feet tall. This is difficult. Chiron's gonna give a whistle, and the scouts are going to start calling out to our companions and in a regroup. Fucking regroup. They are crafty. So these motherfuckers. Oop, nope, come back here. Have. There's that. What's that?
These weapons.
These
They were
weapons.
trapped.
Okay. They got a dash, but he's gonna scoop up one of them. So he's got one of those. And then this one is also crafty and is running. 25, 30. Scoop. He can get there. He's got the other one.
Gotcha.
But they're in there now. Lila, can I get their Twilight? Or do we want to make it easier and just do it on... Yeah, there you go.
I can click buttons all day.
In future, we'll just roll all as one. It'll make it easier, so
fine.
Chiron and the scouts get the same.
Yep, all good. That is it.
Alrighty. Well, Z is unconscious. That brings us to
But
some
at least he
snipers.
doesn't have to make death saves.
No,
Exact-
but Chiron might have to in a second. That is a 14 as arrows fly down, barely missing Chiron. Zamir, you have gone to assist your allies as I kick myself out of the campaign. You have gone to assist your allies. You are bringing up the vanguard for those rushing to their assistance. You know there are more forces on the way. However, they are slower than your small party, and you see things are going very badly here. You and a small group of legionnaires have just arrived on the field. You see a
Alright.
good number of dead goblins, but you see there are a number of fallen kobolds as well. And you would not be able to see what's happening in the far north. You'd kind of be able to see what's going on with Noman's group.
Okay.
You can probably see this dragon shield down here just holding their own against a whole bunch of goblins.
Yeah, them and Noman are the ones they can kind of see.
So do I command the legionnaires in the same turn as Zimmer?
Yep.
Okay.
Tamir takes his turn, then the 3 legionnaires go.
Okay. Well, first things first is Zamir's just gonna fucking sprint full speed, so.
You do hear from one of the legionnaires, "Commander, archers! To the north!"
Yeah, looking at it though, I don't see a way for Zamir to get up there.
I mean, you'd have to climb.
Legionnaires. Yes. But this is Zamir.
Yep.
So.
Is the dragon shield able to yell something out about like trying to get up, but they're just raining fire on us?
Yeah, you just go for reaction.
There is a way up the hill. The Dragonair can point.
Like the dragonair would probably point that the legionnaires could walk up this way and that this isn't too high of a climb if they think they could make the climb, because these the archers up there have been giving us absolute hell.
Well, Zamir can't climb. He doesn't have a good enough strength.
Okay.
So.
Yes, but there is a way that you can just walk.
Not to where those archers are.
Oh no.
Oh, I don't know
No,
which one
sorry,
you're
I
pointing.
wasn't meaning Zamir. I was meaning the legionaries, and I keep calling them legionnaires, but that maybe the legionaries could try and go up to, and Zamir could do what Zamir needs, because you can command from a distance, I think. Sorry, I
Yeah.
didn't explain that well.
Legionnaires and legionaries are the same thing. It's just plural.
Okay.
So, Zamir, what you doing?
I can walk past this area, right?
Yep, just a tree. And you'll, when you're under the tree, you will have cover from the archers. They will have cover from you, but as long as you're under it, they won't be able to shoot you very easily.
He's not worrying about that because he's not long range, so Samir's gonna try and get as close to Noman as he can.
Gotcha. So that was a dash, it looked like?
Yes, dash action. One of the legionaries, I believe that is, 30 feet, and they have. Do they have 30 feet of movement? Because their speed just says 300 feet.
Yeah, it's just divide by 10.
Okay. Then yeah, one of them's gonna go here and try and okay, he can get there. So here to get flanking and attack this guy to try and help.
Gotcha.
So with this, they have the multi-attack option.
Mm-hmm.
Great. So then they can do Gladius or Shield Bash.
Yep, only one shield bash, though, at most.
Okay. Can they do 2 Gladius?
Yep, they can either make
okay.
2 Gladius attacks or 1 Gladius and 1 shield.
Okay. Then I'm going to have them do 2 Gladius attack on this guy in between them.
Gotcha. First one's going to hit, second one is not. Do me some damage.
There we go.
See, it's gonna do 9 damage to the goblin in front of him.
Can the legionaries climb where this tree is, or would that be too?
I mean, they wouldn't be able to get on top because the tree's in the way, but they can just climb the cliff if they want.
Yeah, what I meant, not getting on top of the tree, but climbing the cliff with the cover of the tree.
That's what I'm saying. The tree's in the way to climb through the tree, climb up under the tree.
Okay. Is it the same height all around, or do they have to get up
Yeah,
on this plane? Okay.
because they're
So they
effectively on the same plane Zamir is right now. They go down into a little gully to get where No Men
Okay,
and the
so-
dragon shields are.
Okay, so this is down. Okay.
Mhm.
All right.
It's about
Then yeah, they're gonna
15 feet up.
Okay. And they don't have
No, 20
specifically
feet. Yeah, it was 20 feet.
Okay. It looks like they don't specifically have a climb speed, so it would just be an athletics check.
Athletics check and half movement.
Okay. So that's 10 movement to get there, so an athletics check.
They
try
also
and
have
climb.
shields, so they would need to either take their action to doff their shield beforehand, or they'll have disadvantage on their athletics. Because they'd be trying to climb with one hand.
Okay. Is climbing an action or not?
No, what's the movement?
Okay, then yeah. They'll doff their shield, use their action to doff their shield.
Alright,
And
make sure to
attempt to
minus
climb.
2 off their AC.
Is there a way for me to edit it, or do they just have to remember it?
You just minus 2 off the
Oh.
blue circle.
Yep, there we go. Okay. And yeah, they're both going to attempt to climb.
So the first legionnaire is going to fall, unable to make it up.
Second gets a 12.
Second one is making his way up. I don't think he
Okay.
has the movement to get all the way up there, though. Because
I
he moves
moved-
5 feet, then
he-
he'd have 25 left, so he can go up 10 feet, so he's about halfway up.
Okay. Well, that's all that they can do this turn.
Gotcha. That will then bring us to Farley Barley. And no, he's got one sorcerer left. Yeah, he's got one sorcerer. The other one.
Yeah, I got one surviving sorcerer left over. All right, I'm going to. Well, for my action, I'm just going to start taking shots at the archers over here.
Your mic's breaking up quite a bit.
All right, I'm going to move in and let's see. Come on, you stupid cheat load. All right, I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast. Those ones across the ravine.
Which one?
The bottom one.
Gotcha.
Let's see.
That is going to hit. Okay. He is still alive.
This guy.
Yep. He is hurt, but he's still alive.
Okay, these ones have different health. Good to know. All right, I'll end my turn there. And as for the sorcerer, I'm going to have them. I'll just have them do a firebolt at the one over here.
Do note they have disadvantage. No, he's not looking at the wrong freaking thing. He's fine. He's looking at the dragon shield.
Yeah, he's got advantage because one of his allies is within 5 feet of that target.
Sorcerers have pack tactics, I imagine.
Yes.
Yep. Cool. That is going to hit.
That's
You're hitting the one next to the fairy, yeah?
yes.
Okay.
For 2 fire damage.
Gotcha.
All right. That'll be both of my guys' turns.
Alrighty. That is going to bring us to warrior group number 5, who are all going to try to pile on this dragon shield. Whoop. That is going to be an 18. So all 4 are going to hit. Dishing out a total of 10, 17, 23 damage to the dragon shield. Think that kills that
It's
dragon
down.
shield. Yep.
So what happens when we get smashed by 4 things? So
So he is going to collapse, and he goes into the pile. That is it for them. Bringing us to Lila.
Lila's gonna ask Lilith to go after number 1 because she figures it's best to try and take them out in groups, since there's only one number 1 left.
That is going to hit.
9 force.
That is going to do some damage. He is still standing.
And then I can't remember who this dragon shield's been hitting up here with group 6, to be honest with you. I think it's been this one.
I think he killed whoever he attacked, because everybody up there is pretty good health.
All right, then gonna, I guess, try this one because it's closest to Noman. Doesn't have advantage because has no allies close by, but we will try and hit it.
Going to be a 13, which is going to miss. That 6 is also going to miss.
All right, and then Lila is going to use Word of Radiance on all the ones within 5 feet of her.
Gotcha. So these guys need a dex save. Only the northmost one saves. So the other 2 are going to take 2 radiant damage. Alrighty.
All can be done.
That will bring us to start around 7 as we get some more archers laying into the group. This is number 4. They are going to take some shots. Their clearest shot right now is going to be Zamir. So they're going to take some pot shots at Zamir himself. That is going to be a 12, which I think misses Zamir. Yes, it does. Zamir is under the hail of arrows, but they're fine, which brings us to Noman and the final archer.
Well, me and the archer, we're gonna head in this direction. I can climb. This isn't like a.
Yeah, you
have to
just walk.
climb,
You're
right?
fine.
Okay, so, but, but.
Before
Are
we go
these-
on, Lila, did you give yourself Twilight Sanctuary?
Oh, because I totally spaced on it.
You're good. That's what I'm
Everybody
reminding.
else gets it but me, I guess. Thank you.
Noman, continue on.
Whatever,
Sorry.
that's okay.
Are these like bushes or a tree?
Tree.
But so I could walk around. I could walk
Yeah.
around it, but like I can go through. Okay, so, and that's I have those at 20, 15. So I mean 25, 30. All right, so I'll go there. My little archer buddy will go the same way. So we're both here. And I'm going to shoot at number 6, this one on top.
Okay. It's gonna miss.
Yeah. And my archer is going to use bonus action to steady aim at number 6.
He just moved.
Same
You would be
one.
unable to.
Isn't steady aim a bonus action?
Yeah, it's a bonus action, but it takes your movement. You've already spent your movement.
Only. Oh, I haven't moved. Okay. Then in that case, he's going to use his bonus action to hide up here with me.
Okay. Where he is, he wouldn't have anywhere to hide. You're already behind the.
Oh. Okay. Okay. I'll do that next turn. But okay. Then
Yeah,
he'll
you
just
need something to
shoot
physically hide behind. He's out in the open. If somebody was like with Farley, he could hide from Farley, but that's about it.
Well, I'm going to shoot down at number 6. Do I get advantage for being
No.
higher than them? No. Okay. And so pro.
It's gonna hit.
All right. 5 piercing for this number 6 right here.
Gotcha.
That's it.
Alrighty. That is going to bring us to group warrior number 1, who's the only guy left. He is going to. That 5 Twilight goes to both Noman and the Archer. He is going to rush forward through the Pixie to attack this Dragon Shield. That is a 16. I think that hits the Dragon Shield. Yes, it does. Dealing 8 piercing to the Dragon Shield. Brings us to a group of archers. They have been shot by Farley, so they are going to return fire. That is going to be a crit fail, so Farley lives another day. Elise. Oh, right. Your hobgoblins are dead, so it's only your death save. Right. Gotcha. That is going to bring us to group number 9. There's only 2 of those guys left, and they're both surrounding. Well, one's going to go for Lila, one's going to go for that scout. 22 to Lila, 8 to the scout, so they're going to miss the scout but hit Lila. 6 damage to Lila. That brings us to a group of warriors. That's group of warriors number 3. So that's just this one guy down there. He's going to attack the Legionnaire. He's going to get a 9 and miss, which brings us to group number 10. Elise has fallen, so they are going to start to move. You're going to move here. Here. You're going to move here. You're going to move here. So 2 are going to attack that northmost scout. They're going to crit fail. 1 is going to attack the southmost scout. 22, he's going to hit. That scout's going to take 5 damage, and 2 of them are going to go for Lila, rolling an 18. Both of them have flanking, so it goes up, they're going to hit. Lila's going to take 8 damage. Doing that to the guy on the left. Again.
Yes.
Gotcha. He's going to get a 4 on his save, taking 10 damage and killing him outright. He is going to fall, but that is it for them. Brings us to the next set of warriors, group number 6, who can't attack the pixie. So you're going to go over here, and the 4 of them are going to go for that dragon shield. That is a 19, giving them...
He only has 16 HP.
He might live. They didn't roll well. That's 8, 11. No, that's that 1-7 brings it to an 18. That brings him down. As he is going to fall. Chiron. What will you do?
I am going to put Z right here.
Right where?
Right here.
Gotcha. So that's 10, 20 feet of movement.
I am then going to look at this one. I am going to Z had short swords, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna take that short sword off of one of these short swords off of this one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna start stabbing the one closest to me.
Gotcha.
Not a whisper. Boop.
It's gonna hit.
Okay. And these weren't magical, correct?
No, they're just silvered.
They're just okay. Well, then I'm just gonna use the short sword. I'm gonna do a bonus action stab.
Gonna hit.
Okay. Okay, I forgot to add sneak attack, so I'm just gonna roll 3d6. So that is sneak and then the bonus action damage. Damn.
3d6.
1d6 for because the short sword is a d6 for the bonus action, and then
Oh,
2d6 for
okay.
my sneak attack.
Okay, so you're adding it to the second attack. That's what I was missing. I thought you
I
said.
forgot. Yeah, I just realized that I didn't roll it the first time, so might as well make life easier.
Yeah, I thought you were rolling 3d6 just for sneak. I didn't think you were that high level.
No.
Alrighty. I think that's level 5. You get your 3d6. So he is going to fall under the assault.
Alrighty. Chiron's gonna back up here. This scout is going to attack this one.
Okay.
Give me your thing. Stab.
It is going to miss.
And this one doesn't have to disengage, so it's gonna run over here and also stab.
Also going to miss.
He's gonna pop over here, put Z's other weapon in Chiron's belt, and then pop back over here. Is we're gonna hold the line right here.
Gotcha. Z is down, and her crew is, or their crew, is not strong enough to fight at the moment. Which brings us to these archers who are going to lay into that northernmost scout. That is going to be a 19 as the arrows rain down, doing a total of 19 damage to that archer. Not archer, scout. Which brings us to Zamir and his troops. Their troops. I don't remember what gender Zamir is.
They are he. Zamir's gonna call out to Farley and ask where everyone else is, since he can see Farley and Noman.
I just point down in the direction down farther down the valley.
And we're going back to the difficult terrain to pass through allies.
Yeah.
Okay. So if this math is mathing, I should be able to get there next to Z if I dash. That is what Samir is going to do.
As you see a very beaten up and bloodied Z on the ground.
He'll probably mutter a shit or a different cuss word, and then that'll be it for him. So on to the Legionnaires. I am wondering what to do with this lone one. So I'll come back to him. These two are going to continue their climb attempts.
Gotcha.
This first one's going to be the one that failed last time.
He is going to make it up there this time.
Okay.
Well,
All the way
he'd
up?
have to dash to get all the way. No, because... yeah, he'd have to dash to get up. Because it's 20 feet. He'd be just under. So he spends 40 of his 60 usable feet.
Okay. In which case, he's going to use the other 10 to get here on top of the archer. And now
Gotcha.
the one that was halfway up already.
He is going to lose his grip
Damn.
and fall.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was going to be. That's 10 temp for Zamir.
He is going to take 2 falling damage.
Oh, he's actually taking damage. Gotcha.
Yeah, he fell 10
That makes
feet.
sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
He takes a single d6 worth of damage.
Yep. Would it be out of character for this Legionnaire to disengage and then run up beside the sorcerer here?
No. They work as a unit.
Okay, then that's what he's gonna do is disengage as action and then run here since that I don't really see a bonus action for them. Now this guy down here, if he actions dash, does that mean he gets another attempt at climbing or no, since he failed this round already?
He does.
He does?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then I'm gonna do that. I want to try and get these guys up as far
He
as
fails
possible. Yep. More damage or
No.
no?
He doesn't
Okay,
make it hide.
good. All right. That'll be their turn then.
Gotcha. Barley, but barley, no gnarly.
All right, I attempt to finish off the archer I started on last time.
Gotcha. That is going to hit. That is going to drop that southernmost archer.
All right. I'll end my turn there, and my sorcerer is gonna. Yeah, the sorcerer's probably not surviving next round, so I just have him placed over here and have him take a shot at not that guy, this guy over here.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
That's a 13.
13 is going to miss.
That's my turns.
Or no. Or yeah, he doesn't have pack tactics, so yeah, that's going to miss. That brings us the group of warriors called group number 5. As they are going to be charging forth. Like this. The 4 of them are going... 2 of them are going to attack the Legionnaire. 2 of them are going to attack the Sorcerer. 10 against the Legionnaire, they miss. 13 against the Sorcerer. I think that's still a miss. Yep, both of them miss. Lila.
Leather's gonna take an opportunity attack and step here, and then use.
He's going to take a shot. That's a 16. He misses.
Please spare the dying on Elise. And then this is 20 feet up, you said, for here?
Yep.
Let's see. So we got 10 to get to it, 20 feet up. So that's 30 feet. So I can get right onto the edge, right? To like
You
right
know,
here.
you wouldn't be able to get through the goblins.
I'm not walking.
Oh.
I'm going to face step.
Oh, yeah, then you'd be able to go there, yeah.
So, okay. So we're going to face step and we'll try and put it on number 9. If they're not immune to being frightened, they can do that.
Gotcha. What a
Thing.
wisdom save. It's a
Let me find
14.
it. It exists somewhere. That's my DC. So if she goes there, I think is what you said.
Yeah.
All right. So that swaps the sanctuary around to where it should hopefully get Farley now.
Gotcha.
I know it won't do it until next time, but so that's all right though. That is it.
Brings us to a group of archers. Where are these archers? These are these guys down here. One is going to draw a blade and fight that guy behind him. The 9, he's going to miss, but the other 2 are going to attempt to lay into that legionnaire in the gully. That is going to be a 22, and both of them are going to hit, dealing 11 damage to this legionnaire right here. Did you see Zam?
No, I didn't. Sorry.
This one in the gully next to the sorcerer. He is going to take 11 damage.
Okay. Takes him down by half.
That's going to bring us to Noman.
All right. Noman will once again attempt to fire on number. Which one of these have been hurt actually?
Define which ones. Which group are you looking at?
One's down here.
Okay. Number 6 in the north has been hurt. Number 1 has been hurt. And the southern guys, they're pretty much fine. It's mostly those 2 guys on top. Number 1 is the more seriously hurt of the 2.
Number 1 is more seriously hurt. Okay, so Noman will shoot number 1.
Gotcha. It's gonna hit.
Finally. Oh, right. The damage thing doesn't work on this. So let's do that. I don't know. But ignore that 9. I forgot to turn off second blades. But yeah, 8 piercing.
That is enough to kill him. Break
Excellent.
down group number 1.
And my kobold will use his bonus action to steady aim and shoot at the other at number 6 to the north.
Gotcha. That is going to be a 15, which is going to miss. Actually, no, that hits. Sorry.
Excellent. And attack for 4 piercing.
Are you sure?
What do you mean?
Are you sure?
I mean, it doesn't say it gives me more damage. Is it supposed to give me more damage?
3, 2.
Cece, you're scaring me here.
Pause. Freeze pause.
Alright. And we're back with the end of Noman's turn. Brings us to the group of archers who's lost one of their own guys as he falls to the ground, and they are going to take aim at Farley, trying to bring him down. Kerchunk, that's an 8. They're going to miss. Elise is unconscious. Need that save.
Nope,
And
stabilized.
Oh, yeah, you're stabilized. Make sure to change your token on your...
I don't know what to change that to for stabilized. Just sleeping?
the unconscious one. The little blue one at the second part of that.
Ah,
Very top. But you're unconscious, so that brings us to the scouts that Chiron was controlling, but has switched control.
okay. Just the 10 right there. It's in range. Those guys are at 40 and
They have
6. They don't.
Marshall.
Yeah.
Or
Just
melee.
seeing what they've got. Advantage on their attacks. Ambusher. Crafty. Okay, well, they're just going to both attack with their scimitars. They don't get a offhand attack, do they? No. Both of those hit.
Yup.
8, 16 total to that
First
10 there.
one's gonna kill him.
Okay. What does they have for distance there? 10 foot. Then the other one will throw the dagger. Instead,
That is gonna hit.
4 points of pierce.
Gotcha.
And that one is going to move to there. And we'll sit there. Okay.
Well, that will bring us to some of these warriors. This one brings us number 9. As they are gonna rush up this way and try to stab that northernmost, or the remaining kobold. That is going to be a 13, which misses. Bringing us to group number 3, who only one of them remains. He's going to rush up and attack that kobold.
Can I get the twilight for the kobolds?
That is going to be a 14. He is going to miss. Brings us to group number 10. They're still here. You're going to go here. You're going to go here. You can't get up to where you want to go, so you're going to move there. One northernmost one's going to attack number 7. That's going to be a 20. He's going to hit, dealing out 4 damage.
They're both 7. That I'm pretty sure that's the temp.
Yeah, that's his 7 temp. He's going to take 4 piercing damage.
Okay. Hope you're talking about that one.
The northernmost one.
Okay.
The other one is going to attack. Did I lose somebody somewhere? I don't know. He's going to attack the southern scout. That's going to be a 22. He's going to hit, deal 6 damage.
Okay.
Brings us to this group down here. This guy is going to run up here. This guy is going to move up here as well. These guys are going down here. 2 of them are going to attack the sorcerer. 13, that's a miss. 2 of them are going to attack the archer. 23, that's going to hit. 6, 5, 11 damage to the archer. Which I think kills that archer. Noman?
How much damage did you say?
11.
That is exactly how much damage it will take to kill that archer.
He is going to fall.
Well, shit. There goes my archer.
But that is it for them. That is going to bring us to Chiron. Chiron, what you up to?
Stab.
Stab.
They.
Sneak attack.
That didn't roll sneak attack. That was dumb of it.
Still alive, but seriously wounded.
Gonna stab it again.
Gotcha.
No, give me the other short sword.
You're gonna nail him. You don't get sneak on that one, but you do get. It didn't roll crit, did it?
No, it didn't.
Nope. But it's still enough to kill him
Where
either way. Since he
be
is going to
dead.
collapse.
That is my action and my bonus action. That's it.
That brings us to thee, who is still unconscious, which brings us to a group of snipers. That's. Where are these snipers? Oh, here they are. They really can't see those guys down there, so they're going to take the shot at Lila. Kerchunk, that's going to be a 20, so they're going to hit at least. 13 damage to Lila. And then we go to Zamir.
All right. Amir's gonna go here and knows he doesn't have flanking but doesn't care and is going to attack number 10. Before he attacks, actually, I'm going to use I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'll do Hex. I was trying to figure out which one I wanted to do since.
I keep thinking Zamir's still a cleric.
Yep, nope, he is not.
He is not. Who are you hexing? Number 10?
Yes, number 10.
Gotcha.
I'll Hex Strength, I guess.
Gotcha.
And now he's going to attack with his rapier.
Make sure you put concentration in what round it is.
Which round is it?
8. You are also going to hit. It is going to be 11 damage, which is going to kill him outright. Zamir is over here helping take names. And heads, I guess.
Yep, and that is Zamir's turn. I'm not taking that, but thank you for rolling it. Because he still has his 10. The
Oh,
Legionnaire
make sure
at the
you put it on your token then.
I thought it was on my token.
The little bubbles.
Oh, I was doing the old way
Spell
of the
points.
in the green.
You good. Alrighty, and then it brings us to your 3 Legionnaires to the south.
Yep, the one at the bottom is going to roll athletics to try and climb.
Gotcha. He does make it up this time.
And he is going to. First off, this guy's going to move here so he can dash up to here.
Gotcha.
Because he needs his dash anyway to get fully there. This guy is going to attack this archer here.
Gotcha.
With 2 gladius attacks.
Both are going to miss.
That guy can't do anything because of dash.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess this guy's just going to attack. Because he's kind of stuck.
Just a wee bit.
Yeah. I guess I'll attack this guy here with 2 Gladius as well.
Which one?
Right to the north of him.
Gotcha.
$18 and 15.
Both are gonna hit.
10 and then 4 damage. So 14 in total.
Alrighty. 14. That guy's looking bad, but still alive.
Alright, that's it for Zamir's turn.
That brings us to Farley.
All right, Farley continues the long range engagement. Targeting this guy.
The southernmost one again.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
slowly just start picking them off.
That is
That
miss.
misses. That's Farley's turn.
You have a sorcerer?
And my sorcerer, who's probably not long for this world, I'm going to just have him cast Firebolt at this guy.
Gotcha. Which guy? Got it that way. Gotcha.
The one right in front of him.
Gotcha.
All right, and that's just a normal, so it's going to be a 22.
It's gonna hit, and that's gonna kill.
Oh, right. Yeah, I already hit the damage. My bad. All right, and that's going to be his turn.
Gotcha. That's gonna bring us to some warriors. That brings us to group number 5, who is pushing and pushing and pushing. As they are going, one's going to attack the sorcerer. That's going to be a 20. 3 piercing to the sorcerer. The other ones are going to attack the legionnaire. It's going to be a 12. They're going to miss. Lila.
Farley, did you take your temp HP?
Farley gets 9 temp.
Lila has a healing potion. It was her one item thing that she took, so she's going to dump it down Z's throat for her action.
Gotcha. Go ahead and roll.
2d4 plus 2, yeah.
Yeah.
So that is for Z, and then she is going to bonus action because she's within 60 feet and burn. I got 2 first levels left, so I'm going to do first level healing word on Elise. Bring Elise back up.
Gotcha.
Sorry, it's not a whole lot, but I got a lot left.
Better than
and
nothing.
that's
I'll
what
take
I got
it.
this turn. Yep, and then I'll roll my Twilight, and that is all for Lila.
Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. That will bring us to round 9 and back to the start of the round. As that's going to bring us to these archers who now have a problem. People are up on their ledge, so they're going to turn around, start to try to stab them. That's going to be a 14. These archers are not holding well. Actually, the legionnaires only have a 12 right now, so they are actually going to hit. I can. Unless anybody else wants it. That is going to be 15 damage to this northernmost legionnaire. Does anyone else want to control the legionnaires?
I got no more archers left. I'll do it.
Okay. Raven will take control of the legionnaires. Noman.
All right. First off, Noman is going to back off these guys. He's not trying to tangle with these guys. So I'm going to head over here next to Chiron. Oh, hello, Chiron. How's things going? Is Chiron unconscious?
No, they're just a little distracted at the moment.
Okay. But once I'm over here, I'll use my short bow to shoot at the number 9 over here.
Gotcha.
So-
It's gonna finally hit.
8 piercing.
Gotcha. Do some good damage.
All right, and then over to my newly acquired legionaries. I'm going to have this guy attempt to shield bash the number 4 in front of him.
Gotcha.
They don't have their shield currently. Remember, they had to doff it to go up the ledge. Apologies.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Then item interaction for both of them. They pull out their shields,
Gotcha.
and that's just not an interaction, right? I can still shield bash afterwards.
No, that takes their actual action.
Oh. Well, shit on a shingle. I'm looking over what the legionaries do. Reactions. Oh, they don't have any bonus actions that I can see. Aside from shield. No, shield bash isn't the bonus action either. All right, so that's all I can do. They just they get up there and they pull out their shields and they're ready for to go. They're ready for a fight.
Fair. We'll bring us to these snipers who still want Farley.
There's one more
Oh,
legionary.
yeah, one more
remember?
legionary who's in trouble.
Oh, I didn't. I thought that this guy was dead.
Nah, he's still alive.
Okay, then this guy. He's going to attack the goblin to his right with his
Gotcha.
gladius. 1, and they make 2.
Misses. Misses. That brings us to these archers over here who are trying to get a snip at us Farley. There's a 9. They cannot hit Farley. That tree's in the way. Elise, you are awake.
I am in a horrible fucking position. The tree to the north of me offers no cover from the archers, does it?
If you're right under it, it will.
Oh, then I'll fucking do that.
The ones to the south will still be able to shoot you, but they seem to be wanting to shoot Farley at the moment.
Yeah, I just keep getting fucking pelted by those. So I'm standing up. They get disadvantage for shooting a prone target, don't they?
Yeah, if they were shooting level with you, since they're higher up,
Fuck.
because usually you're a smaller target. But
Yeah,
since
no,
they're
split on
above
the
you,
ground. It's kind of hard.
they're shooting at you normal.
Alright. I will do something. Going to grab that spear I still got, and I am going to throw it at the 9 to the south.
Gotcha. To the south.
Yeah, it's just a one-handed attack.
Gotcha.
Since
You're gonna crit.
Yeah,
You're
I am.
whispering, but it's still a crit.
Yeah, I'll fix that for the dice roll.
For 8, he is gonna fall.
I'll take that. I'll have to get that spear later.
Oh god.
It's not mine.
Ugh.
Whose spear is it?
Fiki's.
Iggy doesn't have a spear.
They did when they
Iggy had a
fell
pike,
in the
which is not
river.
throwable. Or a long spear,
You
not
said
a
it.
pike.
You said it was a spear last time. You bloody raccoon.
No. What they have is a long spear. I'll double check their sheet, but
Yeah,
it's a
because I
type
asked
of
last
spear.
time.
But because I think it's a long spear specifically. Let me see your sheet. Because I think they use theirs for reach. Yeah, they have a long spear. They had
Okay,
javelins, but they're still with them.
There is absolutely no difference if I used a hand axe.
Fair. So you can eat a hand axe.
Yeah, that's where I need to change that spear then. Should I just put it down as a pike?
It's
I think that's the
specifically
actual
a
weapon,
long
isn't it?
spear. But a pike it's a different weapon, but it's specifically a long spear.
A long spear in the compendium is the question.
No. It is not.
Oh, I'll get back to that later. The scouts need to go. Old scouts. Frick, yeah. Both get in there and stab that guy. Or slice him, I should say.
First one's gonna hit. Second one's gonna miss.
Yep. 6 points of slash.
Still standing.
And bonus action, disengage that one will.
Doesn't need to. They have crafty.
Right.
Also, I don't think they have bonus action disengage.
They do.
Yeah, they just don't need it.
They don't need it.
They can use it for other things.
Yeah, that's it. I'll take that Twilight Sanctuary though.
Gotcha.
The 7 was for you and the
Okay.
kobolds. Was that?
Brings us to group number 9, which is only one of. He's going to attack the scout. He gets 25. That's going to be 6 damage to that scout.
I just fixed that. I didn't even need to bother.
Samir is going to intercept. How much are you going to intercept, Samir?
D10 plus proficiency, so
So 4.
4. Yeah.
So 4 down to, or 6 down to 2.
6 down to 2.
Yep. Which brings us to the next set of warriors. That's group number 10. Is there anybody left from group number 10? Or did you kill them all? I think you killed them all. Which will bring us to group number 6, who's still laying into this northern sorcerer. So they're going to attack. Schwunk, that's a 15. They're going to hit. Dish out 10 damage to that sorcerer. These guys are going to give chase to Farley, finding Lila. They are going to attack. They're going to get a 10. They're going to miss. Chiron.
I think they were chasing Noman, not Farley. Farley's
Yeah, Noman.
doing his own thing.
Okay. We are switching to long range. And we're going to attack number 9. Here's my crossbow. I know I have a crossbow. What the hell is my crossbow? There it is.
So which weapon are you switching out?
Just the non-magical short sword.
So it's the silver short sword.
Yeah, the silvered one.
Gotcha. What you doing with it?
Shoot number 9.
No, I meant with the short sword.
Putting it in my belt.
That's going to hit number 9. $14 damage, killing that guy outright. Which brings group 9 to the defeat.
Then we're gonna swing and go after this one.
You have
Just
crossbow expert?
one sec. I'm checking. Nope.
Then you
But
will
I
be able
can-
to take your second shot.
Mm,
I don't think the hand crossbow is a light weapon either.
yes, it is.
Is it?
Wait.
It is
That
light.
says legacy. Yeah, it's light.
Weird. So you can already offhand attack? Weird. Okay, so you're good.
So technically the crossbow normally has the loading property, which crossbow expert negates.
But the second part of it is irrelevant to that. Either way.
I don't know. is getting stabbed with a dagger. Not a dagger, a short sword. Stab.
Gonna hit.
I'm just gonna roll a d6 so it doesn't add proficiency. Make life easy.
Which one are you hitting? The one south or the one to the west?
This one.
Gotcha. Anything else?
That is all my happy ass can do.
Gotcha. That's going to bring us to Z, who's going to push themselves back onto their feet. See, they have lost their weapons. So they are going to pull their rapier.
I mean, they can clearly see. The Chiron just points to their waist. They're both just right there.
They've already got their rapier. It was closer to them.
Fair enough.
As they are going to lunge forward around Chiron. They are going to get a 23, which is going to hit. They are going to do 16 damage, catching this guy through the face. And they're going to disengage back. They're going to disengage back. They're just going to step back. Brings us to these northernmost snipers who are going to try to shoot that scout. They are going to hit with a 24. All 3 arrows finding purchase, dishing out 14 damage to that scout to the south. Next to Zamir. Zamir.
Oh, I unmuted and then had to immediately mute back up for a cough. Fun. But he gets that back, or his reaction back. Now, what to do next? And that's going to be boink. Bonus action, move his hex to this number 6 here.
Mm-hmm.
Still going to be strength, and then a rapier attack.
Get him.
22.
I'll hit.
14.
14 damage is going to kill him outright. But he's going to collapse.
Right. That is all Zemir can do this turn.
Alrighty. It's going to bring us to Farley.
All right, I'm going to just continue what I was doing.
Get him, Farley. You're going to hit. 6 damage, still alive.
All right, that ends my turn,
Sorcerer still alive.
and I'll just have the sorcerer attack this guy.
Gotcha.
That's a miss. End turn.
Gotcha. That's going to bring us to group 5. One of it's just going to attack the sorcerer. He's going to miss. Another one's going to attack that legionnaire. They're going to get 20. Dishing out 12 damage to that legionnaire, which is going to kill him.
Yeah. Bye-bye, Legionnaire.
Which brings us to Lila.
5, 10, 15 spiritual weapons going after this one.
Going to hit.
And then Did Farley shoot at these ones over here? Is this where Farley was shooting?
Yeah, he's shooting over there. Which one were
Which
you
one did
attacking?
he
The one
hit?
on the left or the one on the right? He's going south to north.
I just want to hit whichever one's been hit. Is all I'm going for.
Gotcha, the one on the left.
Oh, you're absolutely kidding me. Hold on. My sheet doesn't have Toll the Dead on it, which is annoying. Is what? Mhm. God, is that a D8 and then a D6? Or D8 and a D12? Sorry.
Yeah.
Or D6 and a D12?
D8 and D12, I think. Or is it a
I
D6?
don't have
I don't
anything to
remember.
that. So sorry, I don't know why it does that. 1d8 necrotic if it's not missing. If it's missing, it is the
D12,
other.
yeah. That's what I thought.
So damage, saving throw, wisdom. I think this is gonna come out right. If I mess it up, I apologize. Let's see.
Just gotta put the necrotic tags on the end.
Oh, sorry. The next spell.
Alrighty, they are going to attempt a save. That's a 15. They're gonna save.
Right, that's Lila's turn. She's just gonna, actually. Oh, where's those scouts? She'll stay here. It's fine.
Alrighty. Alrighty. That is going to bring us to the southernmost archers, who's going to try to stab that leading dude. Well, let's stab. 13. They're still going to miss. Noman.
Alright. Alright, so this lead. So I'm up here. We're at. Okay, there you are. No one will. Can't really do anything right now, can it? There's no. Oh wait, those guys are in range. I think. Number 11.
They would have cover from you.
Ah.
It's not full cover, but they have cover. 3 fulls because they are higher up.
Well, I can see them, so you know what? Noman is going to viciously mock them.
Okay, the one closest to you.
Yeah, number 11.
Gotcha.
That one. Vicious mockery. What was the DC on that?
They got a 13, so they're like right at or under. Because yours is probably 13 or 14.
13.
They're gonna save.
But that brings us to the legionaries, who hopefully will be able to do a lot better by this guy. The one who's bloody is going to shield bash number 4 in front of him.
Mm-hmm. He's gonna hit. They are gonna get an 18 on the save, so just take the 3 damage.
And the other legionary is going to make the gladius attacks on the 4 in front of him. 15 and 6. So is the 15 hit?
Yeah.
8 piercing. And that's it.
I think if you shield bash, you can do 1 gladius on a legionnaire.
Yeah, they replace one of their attacks with shield bash.
Oh, excellent. So yeah,
That's
the other guy
just
will,
they have to.
It's gonna miss.
It.
Well, it's gonna bring us to the team of snipers. Group number 7, who still wants Farley. They finally hit Farley with a 22. dishing out 12 damage to Farley. I think Farley might still be up. Or that's exact. That's
How much
exact.
damage?
That was 12 piercing.
Okay, I think I only had 3 HP left, so yeah, I'm dead.
You had 9.
I'm down.
You had 9, 10 too, but that doesn't help because it's still 12.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's going to bring Farley down. Bringing us to Elise.
Hell. How high is the cliff to the north?
20 feet.
20 feet, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. God, I wish I had health. Love to do that. But I can't.
Excuse me.
Shoot my short bow so I can. So yeah, when I move there and during my movement, I will grab my axe.
Gotcha.
Let's please. These scouts have a climb speed. What is it?
20,
20 feet. And if they climb on that side, they can't be seen from those guys. Okay, I think that one is going to wait as well. That's it.
I mean, they'd still know you're there. You're not stealth.
I can fix that, as they will both go into stealth
Gotcha.
as their bonus. Um,
You do note if they walk over there and look down, they're going to see you.
yeah, but what else am I going to do?
There.
Just trying to find a stealth thing.
Get the
Yeah.
mask.
Yeah,
We're not going to worry about stealth until either you attack or somebody tries to attack you. So we'll deal with that here in a little bit.
Yep. Ooh, thank you.
Anything else?
No, just to top up the temps.
Alrighty. Brings us to group number 3, who I... Oh, nope, there's still a guy there. He is going to rush forward over here, attacking that guy. Going after that sorcerer. Swinging with a short sword. He is going to miss. Bringing us to the other group, bringing us number 6. They're both going to attack the sorcerer as well. Both of them are going to hit. Dishing out 8 damage, leaving him barely alive, which brings us to Chiron.
I am going to Pazzy one of their short swords. How high is it to get up here?
20 feet, probably. All the cliffs are 20 feet.
15. Means I can just get up there. Scamper my happy ass. Looking around. I am not a healer. And the range on my shit is tight.
Do note where you're standing, you have the tree in the way.
Where would I need to stand?
Down where Farley is. Still in the way. You need to go down another one. Do you have the movement to get all the way over there?
I've got a bonus action dash, but that's okay. I'm gonna use a hero point to get rid of my disadvantage to shoot this motherfucker.
Gotcha.
This motherfucker right here.
Gonna hit.
That off.
Still alive.
You know,
This motherfucker.
I am going to go prone
Fair.
and smush my tiny ass into the grass.
Fair. That is going to bring us to Z, who is going to rush this way. They are going to make a athletics check. They're going to succeed as they scamper up, bonus action dash, dive the fuck behind cover. They've got some daggers they can throw. Actually, they've got darts, so they're going to take out some dart and yeetus caditas. That is going to be a 16, which is going to hit. Dishing out 17 to that first one.
Hey, Cece,
Yay.
you've been told a couple of times now that Z has 9 temp, not 5.
Oh, sorry, I missed.
You're good.
That first one is going to die. But that's it for Z, as Z takes shelter behind that tree. That brings us to group number 11. They don't like Z, so they are going to run over here. Try to flank her. They're going to try to stab her many times with their daggers. They're both going to miss Z. There's none here.
Yeah, sorry, I did hear you. Okay, sorry about that. Here is going to run here, because, yeah, he can't go anywhere else, really. I don't want to dash. So I think, actually, right here, would I still be in effect of
Yeah.
Lila? Okay, I would. Okay. Then he's actually gonna go here instead. I can hold an action and bonus action, correct?
Yep.
Alright, he's gonna hold his action and he's gonna hold his bonus action so that the first person that runs up in his face trying to attack him, he'll move the hex to, and then follow up with action attack.
Gotcha.
And that's just the stopwatch icon.
Yeah. Is that it for Samir?
Yes.
Farley. I need a death save from Farley himself, and then the sorcerer. Blue. Sorry about that. We had to go find the missing Farley. So, need a death save from Farley and whatever the sorcerer is going to do.
All right, one sec. Okay. Are the death saves still private or can they be public?
Private.
Got it. 1 sec. All right, dudes. And come on, editor load already. All right, and let's see.
Gotcha.
All right, and the sorcerer is going to just take a shot at one of these guys around him. He's going to have a disadvantage.
Yup, the ones to the north are more injured. Actually, the ones south are pretty injured too. So which one do you
That's in
want to
that
shoot?
one. So.
Yep, that's gonna miss.
All right.
Can't Christmas that
That's my turn.
anymore. Alrighty. But it's at this point y'all hear the some kind of thunder rolling through the chasm. Do y'all do anything as y'all hear this?
Take a
Have me
look
look
around.
around.
Most of y'all can't see anything, but Chiron, you can.
Okay.
Okay.
That's terrifying.
You
I think
see
I still
mounted
have a lot
kobolds
of-
have arrived.
You guys just hear Chiron's voice from the top of the cliff. Oh, thank fuck, the cavalry's arrived.
As they are charging flat into the back line. Archers rushing this way and this way. As they are going to start trying to break that line. We need a group of these. They are going to hit. That is going to be 12 damage to you. 8 damage to you as both of these guys get run over.
Someone just grows a big long beard and yells, "The goats are coming!"
And the warriors atop them are going to attack with their short swords. Those two are going to actually manage to hit, dishing out another 15 damage, killing that one outright as well. Bringing us to the archers. They are going to lay into that one. Whoop. They're going to miss. These guys are going to shoot. They, on the other hand, are going to hit, dealing 11 damage to this northernmost guy. That is it for them. That brings us to group 5 warriors. Are any of them left? No, I don't think so. They're not. They just got run over. Group number 7's dead too, aren't they? Nope, they're still over there. Group number 11's still alive. Group number 6 is still alive. And group number 3 is still alive. Cool. Lila, as you hear the beat of hooves.
Can Lila see Farley?
No. He is 20 feet up, face down on the ground.
You do get Chiron telling you that he's unconscious, though.
You probably heard him go down.
You would need
Can I
to go
get
around
to,
the
I
cliffside.
guess, did I not go around the cliff with what I'm drawing out?
No, you went through it. I'm seeing if it matters, though. No, it doesn't.
I just need to get where I can see him. Alright, she's gonna
You'll be
dash
able
over
to get
there.
right behind Chiron.
And then she's using her last spell to do a first level healing word on Farley. And
Gotcha.
Lilith disappears because it is round 10.
Nice.
All right, that's for Farley, and that's her whole turn because she can't go any further.
Alrighty. Now that brings us to the snipers, who are still fighting up there with knives. They're going to try to stab that first guy. They're going to hit. dishing out a total of 13 damage, taking and killing that lead kobold. Brings us to Noman.
All right. Noman will head on over to where that keep inside the bubble of protection. And he'll shoot his crossbow at one of the sixes, the one in the top right, from top left.
Gotcha.
I think I got all my bad rolls out of the way.
Yep, that's gonna hit. You said the top right?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Do we damage? Four damage is enough to kill.
Thank God. And my last legionary will attack this the number 4 in front of him. The shield bash first. Guessing that misses.
Yep.
And Gladys attack. Oh,
Also gonna miss.
God damn
That's
it.
what you get for saying your bad rolls right out of the way.
I know, right? I don't know why I'm rolling with advantage. By the way, I haven't set on normal.
Because they're always going to be like that. They're NPCs.
No, I mean for my attacks.
For Noman?
Yeah, for some reason I haven't set to normal, but I rolled at advantage. Weird.
Something probably broke. Yeah, something about the coding probably broke.
It's annoying. Oh, I forgot I had that GIF as my rapier attack.
Oh, if I know. Alright, anything else from Noman?
No, that's it. Oh,
Alrighty.
the Princess Bride thing.
That's going to bring us to these guys. They're going to take a shot at Noman now that he's come out of hiding. That is 17 to hit. 11 damage to Noman. Elise.
Okay. Those two get a roll as stealth as they move up the cliff since C is in there.
They still don't need to unless they're making an attack.
They will be attacking once they get behind
they'll
those
need to
guys.
roll. By that point, though, they'll be able to see him.
Oh, okay. So doesn't matter.
Uh-huh.
Okay. That viable?
Yeah.
Okay. 20 up. Nick move 10 more. Both of those will attack 11.
Gotcha. Both of them are going to hit. For 14 damage, which is going to kill them outright.
Okay. 5, 20. Okay, so Elise can manage that. If she succeeds, which she fucks it.
She falls on a butt.
This is not her day whatsoever.
I don't think it's anybody's day.
Yeah, I can't do. Oh, that's an action to climb, isn't it?
No, it's just a movement. You can dash and try again if you want.
No, I'm just thinking, is that guy in view?
No.
Okay, I'll dash and try again.
You make it up that
Yeah.
time. Well, actually, no, you wouldn't, because you'd only make it 15 feet up. No, you have athletics,
They have.
don't you? Yeah. So you're
Yeah.
fine. You make it up. So that costs you 20 of your 30 feet from your dash.
Yeah, but I don't really want to move from there.
Gotcha. Anything
Actually,
else?
yes, I do.
Gotcha. Around the tree.
That's it.
That brings us to the last guy from group number 3. He is going to try to stab the sorcerer, try to get that kill where he can. He is going to fumble his blade. Brings us group number 6. He's going to do the same. He's going to get in a hit, dealing 6 piercing and killing that sorcerer. Petty little bastards. Chiron.
One of each.
Okay, I'm gonna use half my movement to stand up. I am going to attack this one again
Which one?
using the same one that I attacked last time.
Southernmost 7.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, where'd my sheet go? Weird. I'm gonna use a hero point to get rid of my disadvantage. Actually, I don't have to do. Yeah, I don't have to spend a hero point. I'm just gonna steady aim. No, because I had to move to get up. So yes, I'm using a hero point.
Gotcha. Gonna hit. That is gonna kill.
Okay. Bonus action. Yeah. Bonus action. I'm just gonna dash and get up here. Or well, I don't really need it. I'm gonna go up there.
Okay. You no longer have line of sight on that archer to the west.
That's fine. That means it doesn't have sight on me.
Correct. Anything else?
That's it.
That's going to bring us to Z. Z is going to go for the rapier shot. 23. They're going to deal 16 damage, killing number 11. The last member of group number 11, dropping that crew. Zamir. What will you do?
Okay. Here loses that held action. And is going to run up here to try and block these two. And since he didn't already change it, he's going to use his bonus action to change Hex to number 6.
Gotcha.
Continuing with strength, and then action attack with rapier.
Miss.
Alright. That is Zamir's turn.
Barley, you're on the ground, but you're awake.
Ugh. All right, I slowly prime myself up and get myself as stable as I can once.
Gotcha.
And I am going to I am go. Okay. Can I hit this one near
Yeah.
Zamir without like? Okay, because of my high ground. All right, I'm gonna hit with the Eldritch Blast.
You do see there still is one archer on the other side.
What do you mean? What do you mean that? What do you mean that area is clear?
No, there's still one of them. Only 2 of 3 have died.
Oh. Oh wait, never mind. Sorry, I didn't have it. Okay. Do you want me to attack the soldier down there or the archer up here?
Get the archer.
All right, I'll aim for the archer. That hits.
It's a 21, despite you whispering rolling.
Dang, I forgot that when I was doing that death saves.
You're okay.
All right, that's an 11.
11, which is going to kill him outright, destroying that group as well.
And in my turn.
Which brings us to the cavalry. As this group is going to move over here. They're going to take some shots. The first ones are going to go for number 3. I only get one. It's going to be 18, dishing out 12 damage. This group is going to dash up the wall to get some height. They're going to start laying into that group. They're going to shoot the very front one. They're going to hit. Dishing out. First one kills with 5. Second one is going to do 7. Managed to get a kill, but they're still fighting. These guys are going to move up here. These guys are going to move over here. Going to have a better formation than that, but alrighty, the goats are going to go for some headbutts. First set of the left group, or the top group, hits, dealing a total of 8 damage, killing this guy. Bringing an end to that group. Second guys are going to miss. Bringing us to the lower warriors, who are going to attack. That's not warriors, those are fucking legionnaires. They're going to attack with their gladius. Both of those are going to hit, dealing a total of 18, 27 damage as they slaughter that guy. Lila.
Blue, Farley got 9, 10. That guy right there, we'll just hold it dead.
Alright, which one are you going for? Left or right? Right is far more hurt.
Left. Okay, right then.
Gotcha. He is going to make his save. He is going to fail. And he is going to die.
That's it.
That brings us to what remains of group 4. So he's going to charge forward with his knife, trying to bring him down. He's going to miss. Noman.
All right. Who's still alive? Those guys.
Just that one archer.
How about this guy's still alive?
Which guy? No, he's dead.
Oh.
That's why he's
Yeah,
over
so
there.
Oh, the exit isn't over him, so I was like,
He probably just moved under him, but he's dead.
all right. So Noman will go over here and yell out insults at number 4.
Gotcha. He is going to fail, take 4, have disadvantage on his next attack.
Cool,
I don't think he's going to make it to his next attack. But...
We'll see. It depends on how well the legionary rolls. The legionary is going to shield bash. 14. Make that DC 12 strength save.
I need the damage first.
Oh, right. 4 bludgeoning.
He's gonna fail, fall prone.
And here's the Gladys attack at advantage because he's prone.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna hit. That's gonna kill, which is gonna end this combat. Good job.
Oh, finally. Holy shit.
Y'all can see the reinforcements are going around checking the fallen kobolds to see if any of them are still somewhat alive or if they've all fully perished.
Ugh. All of us still alive, Farley says, feeling in pain.
Chiron comes and grabs you and goes, I think so. The fuck did
That's
Elise
good.
get all the way over there?
At
I will
least
say-
may... Oh, go ahead, Blue.
Farley just kind of says, that was exhausting, but really fun.
You're getting so much therapy.
Yeah, I think I need it. I've been feeling really hyperactive ever since we got to this battlefield.
I am going to go hand see her other short sword.
You see, they take it without much of a look, as they are currently attempting to tend to wounds at the moment. As they immediately slid down after the end of the battle to tend to those that they can. See who's able to be moved and who's not.
Lisa's going to start looking for the tracks of the invisible assassin that fled that way.
You don't see any.
No one will start playing music to boost the morale of the soldiers, the wounded.
You see, Chiron, since you're mostly the one over here looking at things, this group is in real bad condition.
Chiron's gonna call out for Lila. As I can smell that they're injured, but I can't fix it.
I'd say I can try to tend as much as I can, but I've exhausted all of my magic. I don't have any left for healing.
Chiron's gonna pull out a healer's kit.
Lyra, you can see the legionnaires and the scouts that came with Chiron are prepping the other team to make sure they are fit to be brought back to the main forces so they can be transported. These guys do not look like they're going to be able to rejoin the battle anytime soon.
I don't think Chiron was worried about them joining the battle, just making sure that they'll be okay enough to get back to the other troops. Probably what Lila was looking for, just to make sure that they'll be okay to make it back.
Yeah,
That's why I give band-aids.
with the attention you, Z, and the other legionnaires and scouts are giving them, they will be able to be moved in a little bit, but they're going to have to move carefully and slowly.
Why don't just share that with Chiron? Chiron's away.
Chiron will nod. They're not much of. They can't heal a lot, but they're basically just following you. Think of it as just this moving table following you with the healer's kit.
Handing out band-aids and gauze and antiseptic creams.
Surgeon
Pretty
assistant.
much. Pretty much.
Lila's, well, I mean, I think everyone's looking like shit. She's looking like shit as well. So I was gonna say she's doing her best, but probably not moving at full speed.
Yeah.
Elise, what do you do after finding no tracks leading away?
just going to go to that rock there and just lean on it. Just sat down.
Fair enough. And for Zamir,
He basically just saw everyone else together and didn't see Elise, so he went looking for Elise and it's just gonna basically stay within range in case anything happens or if Elise wants help with anything.
fair enough. Fair enough. It takes a little while, but y'all get the kobolds that are alive ready to be moved. Some kobolds are dealing with the bodies of the fallen and preparing to return them to the main unit. What does the party want to do?
First things first. Is Chiron is gonna look at Z and pull them down to their level and go, I'm coming with you. Wait for me. You are no good to anyone. Dead.
There's a nod. You look. She look. They look like they've been through the ringer. But
And
you can
then
see by the tightness of their lip, they're still very concerned about the other party wherever they are.
I do not disagree. I am also concerned.
Harley, what are you up to on that hill?
Is it Farley isn't really doing much. She's more just like taking in the scenery and the battle and feeling really, really good. He has like this a nice warm tingle going through his horns. He's never felt before, but it feels nice.
I can just imagine the song from the Lion King playing in Farley's head.
More
That wouldn't be
Mufasa's
too
douche.
inaccurate. That would be too inaccurate as he's just looking over. He's not going to make a big speech or anything. He's just taking in the ambiance.
Everything in the light touches.
Will die.
Oh my god.
Farley needs professional psychiatric help.
Everything the light touches is all king. Is kind of what's going on with Farley up there. That he's going to rule his kingdom with an iron fist and a fucking 2x4.
It's either that. Or the slow build up to be prepared. Either one.
Oh,
Oh
God.
my god.
Yep, Farley is
Yeah,
Scar.
yeah, he's not doing anything right now. It's just more you all just look at him seeming to have like a bit of a smile as he looks over everything.
Therapy. You're
Noman's
going
music,
to therapy.
Noman's music gets a little sinister when he's looking at Farley. Dun 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 dun.
Chiron's gonna eventually wander over to Zamir and Elise though and ask if how they're holding.
Barely.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Chiron's gonna as much as they can pat Zamir on the back. It's like that bro pat, back pat. But realistically, I've probably got Zamir's hip.
You're literally patting the ass after the ball game.
All I can reach.
Especially
Him
on
and
Reese.
yeah. Oh, so Zamir, it's just like you got here. You had perfection planning. Zamir, I think we've lost Zamir.
I'm here.
There you are.
I
Did you
just
hear
thought
it?
that I just thought that perfect planning part was above table.
No, I am talking to you in character. You're getting
Zamir,
pat on the back and told that good timing.
Zamir will probably just mention that. Honestly, it wasn't my plan to be that late, but I'm glad it worked out.
Hey, it normally does. What are you two doing over here anyway?
I thought I'd look for the tracks, but I can't find a bloody footprint.
I just went looking for Elise since I didn't see them with the rest.
Fair. Weird that there's no footprints. Everyone's gonna start sniffing around.
You find no scent to follow.
Agitated tail flicks. Gonna look around the tree. Invisible motherfucker.
You don't see a single mark of their passage despite knowing that they came this way.
I wonder if they teleported out.
Could have. Or some kind of other magic to mask their path.
Stab. Just stab. Also, Zamir. Farley's going to therapy.
I thought that was already decided earlier in the week.
It's gotten worse. Lila, do you know any good therapists? Specifically
Well, I
those
was
who
just
have
gonna
worked
stare
with
at you
fiends.
blankly. No, no, I don't know any.
I'd ask if you were a therapist, but I'm going to be honest. Those two. Normally, you're either a therapist or a field medic. You're not normally both.
I'm not a therapist. I don't care much for talking a lot to folks.
Everyone will nod.
You know, Kairon, if this is about Farley's obvious mental breakdown, maybe we should just let it happen. He seems to be getting very good at killing these goblins.
Chiron's gonna look at you straight in the eyes and go,
It's just a suggestion.
it is a suggestion. It is also a stupid suggestion. Have you ever seen an incubus go full out war warpath?
I am happy to say I have not. No, I don't typically hang around battlefields in that capacity.
Okay. Well, if Farley continues on this path, that's about where we're gonna end up. And let me tell you, it's not something you want to witness. Fiends are terrible on the battlefield.
That I have heard, but you know, as long as they don't point it at me, you know, point it at the enemy.
And when they can no longer tell the difference?
That is a good point. I'm just going to continue to play my violin.
Smart man.
Sometimes.
Farley, get your ass down here and stop looking so happy.
What?
It's weird.
Oh, okay. I'll come down. I see they take a very nice, joyful jog down the mountain. Ignore that. Sorry, my mom's in the background.
You're good.
Nobody just plays it down like playing like a happy jaunty tune. Like imagine the violin version of Mr. Blue Sky.
Let's get these kobolds back
You
to
know,
the
no, man,
main.
that was a very nice tune. Maybe I should keep that. I should keep that for like later use down things. You going out?
As you
Oh.
are readying, you see one of the kobold riders come up. We are ready to return to camp. Will you be joining us or pushing on?
We need to get back to the resources and regroup. If we push on, we're all gonna end up dead, and that's not helpful to anybody.
I'm glad you understand the situation. Please come with us. It's better to move in a group.
Yep.
With the Shadowfang having escaped, we need to be very careful.
Yeah. I'm gonna look and make. Actually, you know what? You're gonna get your hand held. I don't trust you not to run off.
You just get pulled onto their back.
That works too. I will be a backpack Chiron.
We almost had him, but he got the drop on us. Chances are he's fallen back to Blackblade.
Probably. We'll get them eventually.
Let's just hope we get him in time.
Nod, nod.
Is there anything the party would like to do as y'all are heading back?
Are we bypassing any, like, stragglers in the goblin forces as we're going back?
No. You do see there are more forces forcing their way in, but other groups are moving to engage.
Okay.
You are covered.
Fair. Put it this way. If I could snag one goblin and not risk anyone getting killed, I will. But if not, we'll leave it.
The problem is when there's one goblin, there's about 200 goblins.
Which is completely fair and valid.
If I recall, you said the goblin corpses disappeared when they
Yes.
died, or okay, so there's no actual corpses around anymore.
Nope, both their gear, their clothes, and their bodies disappear into this blue smoke within seconds of their deaths.
Dang.
You've
What
also
we need
noticed
to-
that the goblins don't seem to fear death. Pushing and pushing and pushing, unwilling to retreat.
Yeah, these are some summons or something.
So
Yeah,
what
I was
we
gonna
need is a
say. What was that, Kai?
No, you go ahead.
I was just gonna say, meaning that logically they're probably either soulless or know that their souls will be taken back and reinstated into another body or some shit like that. At least that's my theory.
We have to hope those that pushed towards the keep will be able to stop them from coming. No word on how they're doing yet, though. You hear from one of the riders that's riding with y'all.
Well, we should probably hurry to find out.
Hurrying will get you killed. You need rest before moving on again. The goblins seem to be getting weaker as they get more numerous, but we're getting overrun. Every loss is a much bigger issue for us than it is for them, so we need to be careful.
No.
y'all make it back to a staging ground that the resources are using to do triage on the go and try to repair whoever they can, sending those they can't help back to the forts, all the way back from where y'all came. But those that are still in somewhat of a fighting condition are standing their ground.
Welcome to war.
Even since you first arrived, about an eighth of the entire army has been shaved off.
Let's get patched up as best we can before heading out.
Y'all are able to get a short rest, regain full hit points without spending hit time, and you recover half of your spell points during this rest with the kobolds.
Question: for those who only have one, do I just regain it all?
What
One
about
would.
bardic inspiration?
They wouldn't be able to heal bardics.
Damn it, these are musical people. You'd think they would. Like, give them some honey lemon tea or something.
But Zap, what do you mean?
How long
one
are
what?
we going to be here with them?
Zamir?
We've switched over to spell points now from spell slots.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to make that edit on Zamir's sheet, but he
Zamir's a warlock. I don't think he has spell points. Yeah, he's still got his warlock
He's
pack
still
slots.
okay, so it still works as slots. Okay. At his level, he currently only has one, so
Then he gets
You're
it back on a
also,
short rest anyway, so.
okay.
yeah, warlocks get them back on a short rest no matter what.
Yeah. And
I
Akak,
didn't
what were you
know
saying?
since it had a bit different.
How long are we here for?
1 hour, so y'all can get a short rest before moving on again.
So I won't get back any of the Twilight stuff, just half the spell points.
Yeah. You won't
Well,
get
wait
a
a
long rest, but
minute.
you'll
You're
get a short.
I think I need 4 hours for it to be able to get through it. Unless we have 4 hours, I can't get a long rest. And I think I'm the only like caster, like full caster, right? Or is no one a full caster as well? I can't remember.
Noman's a bard at least, so he's full caster. But yeah, you wouldn't get you're not getting a long rest. You're getting healed from other sources, so it's not getting all of your stuff.
so a
No,
short
that's why
rest
I was
does give
asking,
you
because
channel
I have
divinity back.
Yeah. No, and I was just asking the time because a long rest for her is in 4 hours. That's why I was checking how long we were here, because I was trying to see what I can get back on it for things.
Unfortunately, even with your long rest, I set that to the end of the day, so you wouldn't be able to get it back either. Because you all are still only in about midday at this point. But is there anything y'all would like to do while y'all are in camp? Are y'all ready to push on again?
I want to check. Lila, I've never played a Twilight Cleric. Couldn't you get your channel divinity back on a short rest?
I
Yes.
get channel divinity, but I won't get a couple of other things. That's why I was asking about it.
Fair enough.
Like the just I think it's like vigilant blessing and I actually might be able to use vigilant blessing again, but I know like eyes of night and stuff like that don't come back, and I was just seeing where I was at. I think I like
Vigilant Blessing,
can't
you
do
don't have a
healing.
recharge.
No, I had to reread it, but I can say at our next fight, Lila is not going to be much for healing for anyone. I can maybe heal 3 times, so hopefully we don't go down as hard and as fast because half the spot points at level 3 that gives me like 3 fast.
Yeah.
So
But anything else y'all want to do? You can still hear the fighting in the distance. It's not a calm breath, but it's a moment to catch your breath.
I'm gonna eat a pudding cup.
Fair.
There's gotta be one around here fucking somewhere.
Probably.
Maybe brand pudding cups. Get yours today.
Listen, it's either a pudding cup or I eat one of you. And right now, you guys kind of need the strength. So a pudding cup it is.
It's about the time y'all are starting to get back up, get your feet on. Y'all's bodies are sore, but you know you need to keep moving. You think you've had enough of a rest to start moving again, pushing back to attempt to save your friends. When y'all see a great blimp moving over the battlefield, dropping things into the kobold forces in the distance, you hear explosions, and around them you see something flitting about. Something winged and blasting magic into the side of it. Very quickly, the first of the blimps lights ablaze and goes up very quickly, starting to fall to the ground before two more come. You hear the blaze of something firing. Boom, boom, boom. And after a little bit, you'll see the small thing that has been attacked. It looks like it takes a direct strike, exploding. And you'll see a smoking something fall from the sky, spinning towards the ground. Chiron,
Well,
you can see Z's body tense.
I was gonna say, I'm like, well, that's our cue. If anyone's following Z, now's the time. 'Cause I'm not dumb.
Here we go
Z's not.
again.
Because that's gotta be Nimona.
So as you rush out, the sound of war blazes on. And with that is where we're going to be ending it. Good job, you guys. That was a lot of fun, and I look forward to seeing what comes next time. For everybody else listening in, I hope y'all stick around for the fighting. We'll get to the RP sooner or later. Y'all have a wonderful night. Peace.